Ghayb, or the invisible word. The word that none of our senses can perceive. It includes the jinn, the angels, the shaitan, but also the destiny and all that is known only by God. Believing that reality doesn't go behind the appearance of what the human eye can see and what the human mind can understand is pretty naive. Islam informs us that there is an invisible word that we are not able to define. The Quran speaks of it in several verses, and God is mentioned there as the knower of Ghayb.
هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عليم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم.
He is Allah, other than one there is no deity, knower of the unseen and witnessed. He is the entirely merciful, the especially merciful. The word invisible to humans has a very wide meaning, because we cannot perceive what the eyes of some animals can see. The hadiths teach us that some animals can see the jinn. So there is in the Ghayb what is unknown to some creatures, but known or visible to others. For example, angels have knowledge of things that are unknown to humans and jinn, but they do not have access to all the knowledge of God. So there is the Ghayb which is only known by God, like the future and the coming of His creatures, as well as the secrets of creation. Throughout the ages, people have always wanted to know the future. It leads many people to ask psychics or fortune tellers to know their own future. But you must know that it is forbidden for Muslims to ask psychics, because believing what they tell us is like disbelieving God. Angels and jinn can know some things of the invisible, and this is what can convince people who consult the clairvoyants. They can have access to specific facts of our past, but are not often right about the future. And you must know that they are in connection with jinn. They can feel things, but without their knowledge, they are in contact with jinn. And more precisely, with our Karin, the jinn who is attached to the human being. The Karin knows our past, and he even knows some facts that you think you are the only one to know. Future and destiny are things a Muslim should not ask to know. You will have decisions to make, and these decisions about your future are already known by God. Your future depends on your decisions, and you have to make these decisions as a Muslim. So, make these decisions to please Allah.